Don't know if my previous clip had recorded, but busy doing Sleeping Beauty trail here in the Langeberg. Basically just started about 10 minutes ago. That's the tall ice there. Pity there's not much maintenance on it. Clearly there's been a fire here. Already recovering. All of the growth here looks pretty much the same as the Outeniqua. Even the rocks. But it is beautiful here. There one can see some farms. I'm still not sure what the name of this pass is. I'll find out on my way back. Strange, the fire, as far as I know, wasn't really that long ago. Yeah, I clearly remember the helicopter from George, which lands pretty close there. Fire department's airbase is quite close to our suburb, and I remember him going to and fro, coming back late in the afternoons, obviously coming to help here, presumably coming to help here. And look at the recovery here already. Clearly no invasive species of any kind here. Maybe a good example of what should happen every 20 years. It's burnt, and now there's recovery. Clear recovery of fynbos. I have no idea when it's going to go down, when the trail goes down, when it goes up. You can't lose your trail here. Looks pretty clear enough. No rock, all by its own here, in the middle of nowhere. The wind has definitely died down. There was no wind in George, and when we were driving up from Riversdale, you could see pine trees that looked like they were going to fall down. And clearly it looks like the wind's down a bit now. You may hear some wind pollution on the sound. Funny, there's actually no real clear signs next to the road for this trail. And yet when one looks it up on Google, you get the impression it's incredibly popular. You almost get the impression people come and walk it every day. But I don't know, because it took us quite a while to actually figure out exactly where to park. So there is no formal parking. We parked next to the road like everybody else. Everybody said the parking is, there's space for 4 cars to park and no more. So my initial idea was that there's a specific parking spot with 4 stripes probably for 4 cars. Meanwhile, it's basically on the side of the road where you could park 8 cars perhaps. No formal parking, but they were incredibly specific and kept saying there's enough for 4 cars. So anyway, the point is, for something that's fairly popular like this, was supposed to be quite popular when you look it up and find it on numerous websites, I am a bit surprised that there's no sign next to the road. You've got to follow coordinates given by somebody who happens to know where it is to find it. There's no clear sign that says what is the name again? I gave it earlier. Sleeping Beauty. No clear trail. There's a small stuck away sign once you're on the trail that is not even a meter high, which is hidden amongst the growth. I'm wondering if I'm going to have to stand still and wait for the person who's given me a lift, because I have no idea whether she intends to go all the way or not. She is fit, so I think she can go fairly far. But she didn't sound in. Oh, we'll see where she wants to go. But I'm going to have to meet up with her, either wait and meet up with her at some stage again and see how she feels. We've got her down, nice systematic, quite far down, and then up. Got some water coming. I don't know if we're going to get any other water after this. Your guess is as good as mine. Look at these rocks. No wind here at the bottom. I could spend the whole day just here. These are interesting looking rocks. I don't see them in my area in George. Easily overgrown here. Whatever little river this is, considering how dry it looks in the area, there's some nice water running here. Nogal baie water wat hier afloop.
Nogal, hè?
Redelijk sterk. Ek weet nie, ek het nou juist gewonder, maar die ding is my Dan moet dit seker dit wees. My huis is nog vol, so dit was niks om vol te maak nie.
Hy sal terugkom as hy uit van my vol nou.
O, definitief, ja. Ek dink teen daai tyd is meer as die helfte van my, ten minste 'n liter van myne uitgedrink al.
Nou kry ek warm. Knapstiks.
Ja, sodra mens effens begin sweet, dan begin jy outomaties warm kry. Voel jy al 'n bietjie. Sy alright. Ja, daar kom sy. Ag, is lekker. 3 van ons so rustig. Ons sal voor daai kinders bly, hulle sal nie kan byhou nie. Ek wonder of hulle dit al die pad sal maak. And you got the sun coming out there. I wonder whether Alicia's going to mind if I record her for a moment here on the GoPro. I mean, I don't know. Sommige mense sal nie omgee nie, ander mense. En as jy op 'n video net 'n quick Alicia op 'n YouTube is, enige probleem? Hallo. Hallo. Ag, hoekom nie? Ander mense sê nee. Nee. So vra maar eerder net.
Ek het nou laas op die blok gekry. Die blokplan het ek nou begin.
Beautiful rocks. With the wind, there's no wind down here. Should be able to hear the water. We may even cross possibly the same water. This is part of Cape nature, but doesn't look like anybody's actually come to open it up. Hello, got some more water. Waterstroompie wat wegvloei na die see. Nooit. Ek dink ek gaan vinnig water drink hier. We've gone up and we've got another down. And if that behind the top is where we're going, if that is where we're going, possibly even higher, but it's the highest point I can see from here, then we've got quite a way to go still. Some climbing. Almost demoralizing, having to go down on several occasions and then start the uppies again, the upperies. You might not hear it on the camera, but you can hear the water of that stream all along here. Even a few drops running down this one. The entire group is split up nicely, so one would almost get the impression there's only 2 people walking with me here, and that would be the two. One that gave me transport, Adele, and the other one in the vehicle who was given a lift as well, Alicia. Further we go to Sleeping Beauty. How nice. I'm sure it's all the same stream, but we're about to cross, by the sounds of it, by the looks of it, going to cross another stream again. We'll cross it, the same one again. I actually drank some water at the previous one so that I didn't have to fill up anything because my bottles are still full. This is really pretty, into a little piece of forest here. Arguably what could be one of the most spectacular parts. Probably a chill out spot there. Could find that that's the only piece of forest, little piece of forest in the entire trail, because we're just going up now. How cool. Are we going to cross the stream again? Another little miniature forest. Well. This must be stream crossing number 4 at least. going down. We're going down. The pattern is pretty obvious that the higher you go, the stronger the wind. At least not the only one. Speaking of other people that were lately while they were coming down, and they also, some of their first words were, ons van hierdie berg afkom. But it's stunning. Stunning. Those three people were, or they're on their way to us. Yeah, we'll see. It'll be interesting. Here's somebody's mask. You know what? I suspect it's mine. Could be mine. I'm not sure. Anyway, even this week, in this mountain, oh, that one's pick your basket on the mountain side. And yet it's part of Cape nature. They're trying to avoid people to come on so that the word spreads you're going to get lost, so don't go, making it as less people as possible. I'm sure in the States, finally here we go again, we're on it. Most trails would be marked, but anyway, who cares? You can't get lost if you're at the top of the ridge. You will find it. And there the wind has just died down. Nothing, not a breeze for a split second. Unbelievable. Take a photo here, wind is back. I don't know if Blind Cole's going to come up here. Is that him? With Hester? I really admire it. If that is him. I think that's him. Her patience with him is amazing. Her patience.
Heidi go and Hester go up there and then yeah, make it short.
Julle kan eintlik 'n foto vir die forum stuur vir Riversdale.
Ja, kan ek 'n foto?
Sleeping Beauty gestap sonder oë. En al die mense wat oë het, daar's ook klomp wat eers kans het vir Sleeping Beauty.
Ja. Ek gaan sommer net vinnig 'n foto van julle opneem as jy wil. I was just telling Carl I feel bad that I've let him down because I promised him and Hester, I told him that I would take a video clip. I'd be walking up with him and take a video clip to especially Carl and what he can achieve, and I've let him down, but Carl at some stage make it up to you.
No worries, no. We because there was confusion with who's parking where, and we only hit the trail a bit later.
Yeah.
We came in a different car and then we stopped and we waited for people. So yeah, but we get in there.
Yeah. No, good. Some
But you
stage.
can join us now.
Or you can hang it, or you can walk back slowly and
I was gonna say in die jaar 0 is die angste vol. But then if I say that to you, then it's going to make you feel like as if it's verskriklik. Die ding is, ek is nie fiks nie. Ek is ver van super fiks af. Maar as ek nog steeds 'n bietjie vinniger stap as ander mense. Sommige, nie almal nie, maar sommige ander mense. Ek hou nie daarvan op ander mense se haksteen te loop. Gaining some height. Zigzagging up here. Ek kan niks hoor nie. Closer and closer to the rocks here. Praat so half met my GoPro hier. Beskrywing gee. We go. Will be interesting to compare this to the apparent last 1.5 kilometers. No signs to tell you how far you've gone. Another clip further up. We've been zigzagging all the way up so far, and I still don't have any clue. You might see some people stuck down there somewhere. You can see them with the naked eye, but I don't know how clear it's going to be. Don't know how clear it's going to be on the camera. So far it's been zigzagging up. I wouldn't say easy, but let's see how it compares to the last apparent 1.5 kilometers. Not much maintenance that's been done on this trail here. It's still impossible to get lost here. There's a lot of branches and stuff, but I have seen worse. It's inaccessible. Now we're going around the corner. And believe it or not, we have a piece of downhill. This must surely be better than being at home. Being at home. Asked my sister, give the dog some attention today. I should throw the ball around for him. But no other dogs to put up with barking permanently. No smoke from any neighbours, as you're far, far away from them. You're like well over 120 kilometers away from them. And then you look down into this piece of gorge. And you feel like you're in the heart of the Lange Berg. doubt whether there's going to be any foreigners who stumble upon the video, but for those wondering, directly translated, Langeberg stands for Long Mountain. Long, the longish mountain. Beautiful rocks on the left, gorge on the right. Beautiful. I still don't have a clue how far we have yet to go before we get to these apparent last 1.5 kilometers. No idea. I have no idea how far we've gone now. Still zigzagging up. The views are getting better and better. Now, let me tell you something. If where we're going is still yet to be higher than that, then we've got quite a steep, either a steep incline still or a long steady one. I have no idea. We just follow the path, see where we come. There's only 2 people far ahead of me there towards the top that I'm aware of, and then some youngish guy who passed me. He's like super fit, scholar. And we zigzagging up systematically. I have no idea how many more. I was just speaking to a guy busy coming down. Clearly he's super fit. Well, you can see he's fit. So I asked him, has he already been to the actual spot, the goal, the Sleeping Beauty? He says no. He says the wind's been bothering him, and he made a very good point. He says you just got to do what makes you feel comfortable. So I totally agree with him. The wind has picked up so young that it does make one wonder if it's a pleasure up here now. This is clean. It does make one wonder whether it's actually a pleasure or not. And clearly the higher you go, as you would expect with elevation, the stronger the wind. So I might still go up and see what kind of view I get, and then from there I will definitely consider making a U-turn. People in Canada maybe, or certain parts of America may be more used to this. I'm not. Well, it wasn't a windy trail when I took the people up to that cross that day. Only this is definitely going to last a lot longer. A lot longer. Is it fun? Got some pretty flowers here. You tell me, is it fun? And there the wind just dies down. Not for long. Look at this. waterfalls here. Every time of the year there just seems to be some another part, some another particular one that has a flowering time. We've reached the section where there's no zigzagging. I've been on this section for a while now, where it's just a nice systematic upslope, nice and straightish, forwardish, with no zigzagging. Speaking of, let's zag here. Now, we definitely have reached a point that is making this more and more and more worth it. That is far away. I even wonder from here whether one can even spot part of the Otaniko or not. I doubt it. I don't know. The mountains so far stuck there at the back. I don't know what they are. It's beautiful. I might just get a little bit of you because we're definitely going higher now. Let's see. I'm becoming more and more optimistic. I'm going to reach a point. Now there I see people right at the top where I might be able to see something on the other side. Yeah. Anything higher than that I'll reconsider. But if I get up there, I'll be happy if I can just see anything on the other side. So let's see. Let's see. Looks like we have finally started reaching the saddle towards the topish here. Whether we're actually going to see anything over here, we'll have to see. Yes, yes we do. We do see something. You may not see it very clearly. That is as far as I can zoom in here. We're fairly high towards the topish now. This here is all saddle looking area. See the trail there. Carry on walking a bit there now. See what's on the other side there. And the odds are, my guess is, yeah, I see 3 people walking there. Good luck to them, because I don't know. You might not see them. They're right there at that section, and they obviously aim to go all the way to the top, which probably gives you a stunning view. Whether I intend to actually go all the way to the top there, I don't know. I've got walking to do tomorrow as well, so my legs will definitely be nice and stiff. The so-called 1.5 kilometers they were talking about obviously must have been that section. Ek neem so aan, your guess is as good as mine. Ek sien daar, ver, stap 3 mense. Ja, ek kom daar. Maar die laaste 1,5 kilometer die moeilikste is. Nee, iets sê vir my dis daai stuk daar. Ja, so ek neem aan. Ek weet nie of ek gaan tot hier stap. En dan sal ek 2 keer besluit. Ek moet nou môre ook gaan stap.
O nee, okay, jammer.
En as ek nou kyk na die tempo waarteen hulle stap daar.
Is jy saam met dieselfde stappers?
Nee, ek sop so half op my eie. Die ander 2 wat saam met my gekom het, gaan seker een of ander tyd opvang. En ek is afhanklik van haar vervoer. So ek wil haar ook nie ophou nie. Nou, ek kyk na die pas, ek kyk na die tempo waarteen hulle opstap. Gaan julle maar lekker ver vooruit en good luck hoor. Beautiful. I was hoping to see more of that side, but one has to walk further along there, but there's no trailway. Let's see just now, just give them some space here. This is a beautiful part that makes the effort of coming up here worth it. Worth it. I really cannot make my mind up whether I feel fit to walk that last piece. It is. Geez, those people are unbelievable. Maybe I can. Just have to see how I feel. The thing is, I'm in for a long walk tomorrow as well. By the way, this at least what, even if I were to turn around here at this section, you do get to see part of the seaside. Is it the seaside? I think it's the seaside. That I'm entirely direction stuffed here. On any part of the Outeniqua and I'll know exactly where I am. Put me in the Langeberg here. Hier mekaar. Stunning here, isn't it? Maybe take a few photos. Some of those other people can make it up there. I'll just go up for a while, see what it feels like, but I'm not going to feel like I'm letting myself down if I don't make it all the way to the top. Maybe at least just speed things up a little bit where it's flat. On the other hand, look at this. Look at these flowers here. Why the hell would one want to rush to prove yourself a point when you have this? You've got that stunning view over there, you've got these rock formations, you've got your flowers. Beautiful. I don't know if this camera does justice to the steepness here. And I also don't know if I'm going to go all the way well on the saddle and going higher. The problem going higher is you get closer and the closer you get to the peak, the more you feel obligated. What I don't like is when people come past and say, "Nee, gaan ons deurdruk, ons gaan nou deurdruk." Good for them. It makes me feel more man, I'm just not fit. I don't know if I'm fit enough for this today, all the way to the actual peak. But then, like I said earlier, this other guy who did also, but obviously decided he's had enough of this wind and turned back. At least we've reached a point where we can see part of the one side. Pretty high up here. I have no idea, I haven't looked at the altitude further behind me than the ones before me, the ones ahead of me. No, I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go on to the top here, and that's my relaxation point, and that's it. Because I've got to walk tomorrow as well, and I'm not super fit, so I confess to that. Let me save my legs for tomorrow. Take a few pictures here. Now I've had enough of this week now. I've got no points to score today, but it was beautiful. Let me backtrack a bit here for a photo. The other thing is that there's a particular spot where I know what's her name might battle to get up, so I almost feel obligated. I almost feel obligated to have to maybe go back and hang around there, also not knowing if she's actually going to be coming all the way up to there or not. I don't know. Boy, this wind is blowing and it's freezing. Take a photo here. I made this will record the parts where your guess is as good as mine, when it does look like there could be something interesting a little bit ahead. So if I feel quite inquisitive when I get to the top here to see what more I will be able to see on the right hand side and the left, I may as well record it. So let's have a look now. Yes, I'm satisfied. No doubt in my mind I am not going any further than this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not fun. It's fun, but it's not fun. Beautiful. What's fun is the beauty of the rock formations and some of the views. What is definitely not fun is this wind. The wind. I don't know if you can even hear what I'm saying. I'm holding it fairly closely. Starting to believe I could make it. inevitably, the higher you go, the stronger the wind. Sincerely hope that is it at the top there. There's some sort of cross there. Surely anything further than that and I'm done. Beautiful. Look what one sees. Got a dam there, forest, dam with forest on that side. And farms on that side. Is this the top? I don't know. Looks to be. Yep, it is. It is stunning. Stunning. Yeah, I was with it. We got some reading there. Bible or something here. was recording, battery is a bit charged. I promised I'll wait for, at a fairly rocky part, I'll wait and try and help Carl when they come back from the peak, which I did. In the meantime, my transport walked past me and I don't want to keep them waiting, so I spoke to Carl and Hester just to confirm that it's alright with them if I go ahead, because I do not want to keep either one of the two that are going to be in the same vehicle, especially the driver, waiting for me. Look at all these flowers here. I hope this is recording and I don't see a card error again, because I put the other card in. This previous one was almost full. Since I had the opportunity to charge the battery, I'd especially brought a new card just in case one would need it anyway. Let me take a photo here. This is going to be the last view, basically, of that side, whilst we're at the saddle still. And it's all down. There are some people that made it to the peak just at the right time, where there was no wind. Beautiful there. I was totally didn't even know about the forest there, about Department of Forestry pine forest, till I came up here and I not only see that, but that dam we saw earlier catching up. Some other people also surprised me that made it, including Carl, as well as Hester and what's her name, especially walked up with him. But I will meet up with him again at some stage. Hester is the one I know the best so far, so undoubtedly there will be opportunities where I'll be able to see him again on other walks and take a couple of videos. I've met up with the transport again and we're on our way down now, as we have been, but at least I've managed to catch up, knowing I'm not going to keep her waiting. The rest of the way down for Carl is relatively easy compared to the part where I did promise to stand and help if they needed it. klink seker maar so 'n bietjie mal van tyd tot tyd as ek sommer in my kamera praat. Net iets, net vir die mense verduidelik, waar gaan ons nou? Check that strip, sunshine there. Vertel my hoor. Dit kos my duisende rande.
Is dit 'n dier of is dit 'n bas? O, okay. Lyk net soos dit lyk soos iets. Ja. Ek kan daai rosies optel daar nie onder kan hy gebrange rosies. Ja. Ja.
If you consider the long stretch of the Drakensberg, how far from one side up northwards down towards the bottom, if you consider that length of it, I still wonder, by all these mountain ranges where the one literally just stops and the other one starts right there, it can't just be called one mountain range. I was mentioning at a stage the Langeberg, where it ends at that gorge, at Gouritz Gorge. The Outeniqua literally starts. You're standing at the gorge, you've got one mountain this side, one mountain that side. Who knows if it's for logistical reasons or not. As far as I'm concerned, the mountain that stretches, whole mountain range that stretches all along the south coast, one may as well call it one, give it one name. I'm glad I made it. Glad I made it. The wind is definitely down, and of course we're also lower. But even while we were higher, the wind had died down a bit, so it's just getting better and better. Sun might be in this part here. Three o'clock in the afternoon. Let me just check something here. I trust it's recording. It's now 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We're in shade as we're coming down and down and down this to the gorge here. And nice and cool. No wind. Perfect conditions now. It's not cold, it's not hot, it's just perfect. And very nice. What I like here, maybe you can hear it on the camera, maybe not, but listen here, if you can hear that water. Don't know if you can hear it, but you can, I can hear it, we can hear it from practically all the way from the top, not the top of the peak, but from the saddle basically. Just go a little way down the saddle and then you can start hearing the water all along here as you zigzag down, right down to it, and fill up your bottles. I'm going to fill up this one. I've got one more energy left. Looking forward to filling up because don't know if you're going to see. Let me zoom in a bit here. Still got quite a way to go all along that side road is there. Still got to go down here. Rocks, fynbos. Obviously, the 20 odd people that there must have been were pretty widespread in the end. And it just ends up being myself and Adele and Alicia, who came in one vehicle. You crisscross some other people, you let them pass, you pass them on the odd occasion. And that's exactly what happens at the Appalachian Trail in America. In fact, there it's common to get your spot when it's time to camp, and everybody gets together at the barbecue, the braai barbecue section, meet up with each other. We're still well on our way down before we get to some relatively level section, which will be there. So we're still going down here towards the stream, river. It's bound to have a river name. What makes me fall in love with this place, this particular section, is that gorge. Not a gorge, just that rock formation going down there. For some other reason it makes me think of maybe the Soutpansberg, even if the Soutpansberg had different rocks. Is that not beautiful? Straight down, deep. One thing that's missing here is baboons. There's water and there's mountain terrain. I haven't heard a baboon yet. In this entire mountain range, there's bound to be baboons somewhere. One can hear people far away when you know. Come cliff, come gorge, call it what you like. And there is no guarantee that the recording on this second card is going to be successful. The entire card may be corrupt, but I've got quite a bit of recording on the first one. I didn't actually wait for it to get full. It was getting close to full, and I decided to change when I had that half an hour, 40-minute break. Look at I'd love to know what trees those are down there. It's a great little piece of forest. It's not yellowwood trees. It's not blackwood trees. Is it a fynbos kind of tree, or I have no idea what it is. Stunning little piece of little forest there with trees that I don't know. Amazing. I mean, I can hear people that must be 2 kilometers away at least, even the way the crow flies. Well over 1.5, 2 kilometers. And if there's a happy kid somewhere, you can hear it. I don't think I've activated this voice control if it needs activation. It's just fooling around. Anyway, we are now about to get to the first crossing of this stream again. But I am fairly far ahead from the two ladies. So I think I'm going to have to stick around for a while until they're here. I am trying to keep an eye over them when I keep looking back. We've got quite a way to go still. So I think at this pace it's going to take us about 2 hours, and it's now 20 to 4. Beautiful, eh? Here's this chill spot of earlier. Looks like such a nice place one can go to and just happily stay there for the day instead of walking all the way up. It's not entirely level here. Certainly not like further up. From here it's all along the bottom. A few ups and downs. Seems like I've lost my smokes. Rather that than my camera, which I had been fiddling all my pockets for. I'd been fiddling in all my pockets. Let's start again. I've been fiddling in all my pockets to find my camera earlier. And I still asked them, waited for them to come down, asked them if they didn't by any chance see it. They said no. I said that's bad news because I cannot find it. It ends up being in my back pocket. Thank goodness. Now I'll go through all my pockets, including my back pocket, and I cannot find my second packet of smokes. But if you have to lose something, let it rather be that. I still have a few on me. Believe it or not, there's a waterfall. Yeah. Stunning, stunning. There. I want to see this area when it's rained 30-40 millimeters. I think this little river here, which is not doing bad at all, looks like something that runs 365 to me. 365 days a year, every day. I'd like to see this when it's been raining hard. What a lovely section. And this weather is fun. It's not hot, not cold now, and no wind. No wind at all. Maybe some at the top. I thought we were going to turn in and get into that piece of forest again now. Not to be yet, just now maybe. I would say another hour max, maybe, to the car. My legs aren't as tired as my feet. My toes are a bit sore after the steep downhill earlier in the day. That's beautiful, eh? Got the water running all along there, all along it, the bottom of it. There are going to be, if I remember correctly, 2 little uphills still, 2 uppies. And the rest are either downies or level. Stunning, yeah. I'm so glad I came. Tomorrow is going to be something completely different at the Garden Route Dam and forest there. Don't you just love the way water flows to the one side, you get to the next section, it's flowing to the opposite side. Same water. We've made crossings about 4 times now. A piece of a builder here. I want to take a photo of this rock here. This looks distinctly different from any other rock that I've seen so far in the mountain. Brown, different. Check that hole there. I wonder how deep it actually goes. I'm sitting in trouble and put the camera in there. Oh, someone's gone and thrown a little bottle in there. I wonder how deep that goes. I love this one particular rock. I know that a lot of them are going to look, a lot of the clips are going to be similar, and every little part of this path is equally as beautiful. Up and up and up we go again. This is now the best weather you can ask for. We are heading closer and closer to the road now. If you can see it further there. Cannot ask for better weather now. Nice and cool, and I will take this anytime compared to summer. And not that cold that you need your jersey on. Here's this poor rock that you can actually see all the way from up there where we were. There is Thingy Peak. Not Peak. I'm so used to names of peaks. Beauty, what? Peaceful Sleep, Beauty. Gee, I'll think of it now. Sleeping Rock, Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty. I must think of something that's tired so it goes to sleep, and something that's beautiful. Sleeping Beauty. I am not far from 100% fit, but I think you get to stages where maybe your legs carry you more than anything else, and you still feel comfortable at your pace. I continuously feel bad that I'm not sticking with them further back here, because it's with her that I'm traveling. So I have asked them twice. I hope I'm not letting you down by going ahead of you. No, go ahead, it's no problem. There are people behind them too, so absolute worst case scenario, if anything happened to either one of them, then there are people that are eventually going to catch up to them. They may be only about 20 minutes behind me, so we're not talking hours. We're getting closer to the road. Twenty to 5 now. I hope this little cord is not corrupt when I connect the GoPro. I have been playing a clip or two that's on the GoPro to see, and if it's playing on the GoPro, obviously it must be saved. I think it was just a little bit corrupt when it was open, where on the side while I was busy charging the GoPro earlier. Well, on we go. Maybe 3 stretches, 3 lines, maybe 4, and we'll be at the car. We're getting closer to the road. Pretty soon we're going to get to a little stuck away sign where there is actually a sign saying Sleeping Beauty, but it's so stuck away on the actual trail there's no way you're going to see it from the road. But hey, who's complaining? Saw it earlier. Obviously there must have been something here before. Here's this sign I was talking about that is just stuck here. It's there, it's engraved. Beautiful looking sign. Absolutely stuck where nobody can see it. Got some people coming up, but we're practically at the vehicles now. Is julle nog hier? Wag julle vir iemand seker?
Ons het saam met daai bakkie gery.
Is dit? Die ander mense waarmee ek ry is nou nie te ver agter my nie, maar ek gaan vooruit en dan wag ek eerder 'n bietjie. Daar kom hulle nou. Hulle het bygekom.
Is dit kaal?
Nee, Kaal is
Baie
hy is baie ver agter en ek's 'n bietjie bekommerd oor hom.
Want dit word donker gou hier.
Presies. Hulle is heelwat verder agter. Ons het by 'n punt gekom waar ons eintlik gehoor het. En toe kyk ons skerp op en ons sien hom toe, ons sien hulle toe. Toe weet ons ook en hulle is nog aan die gang. Maar daar's 'n groep van, dis Kaal, dis Hester wat hom lei. Daai ander vriendin, ek weet, is Heidi aan hom. En dan ek dink haar ouers. Wie dit ook al is wat saam met hulle stap se.
Heidi se ma en pa, die ou oom en tannie.
Wat 'n wonderlike persoonlikheid het Heidi nie. Sy kan sommer net, sy het eintlik vir hom Kaal gelei op pad op. Op baie gedeelte, ek weet nie of dit al die pad op was nie.
Ja, Hester het gesê sy's bietjie 'n sterker stapper.
Ja.
Maar ek weet berge moet mens klaarmaak 5 uur, want dan
Ja.
baie gou donker
Ja.
en koud.
Koud, hè? Dis juist hoekom ek wonder die hele tyd nou, terwyl mense nou hier onder terugstap. Wonder ek het geen benul hoe laat hulle gaan terug wees nie. Ek glo nie Hester het dit al gestap nie. Om die waarheid te sê, glo ek nie een van hulle het dit al gestap nie.
Hester het nog nooit gestap nie.
Nee, okay. Dit sal my nie nou verbaas nie, maar ek hoop hulle
Maar
te
kyk, as hulle
flits.
eers af is, dan die reguit pad, sal hy vinnig stap. Dis net
Ja.
voet gaan baie moeilik as jy nie kan sien nie. Van
Ja.
jy weet nou.
Nee, ek dink hulle is teen hierdie tyd beslis onder al. By die onderste gedeelte waar dit 'n bietjie meer gelyk is.
Haar boetie en ma en pa. Hy het so oranje hempie aan. Vliesbaadjie.
Ek het mense gesien.
'n Pa en 'n ma en een seentjie, dis haar boetie, tweeling boetie.
Okay.
Waar's hulle?
Wie anderste kan agter hulle wees waarvan ek nie weet nie. Ek sal vir jou sê wat se enigste ander mense ek gesien het.
Nee, mamma het so persbaadjie aan. En die man het grys hare.
Dit kan ek nou nie so lekker onthou nie. Maar daar was mense wat duidelik aan die ander kant gestap het. As jy nou by jou T-aansluiting bo gekom het
Ja.
en jy het 'n duidelike sign wat sê sorry, apologies closed. Ek bekyk hulle van heel ver onder af en dit wil vir my lyk asof hulle van daai kant af kom. Wie hulle ook al was, weet ek nou nie. Dit lyk vir my asof hulle van die teenoorgestelde kant af teruggekom het, nie van Sleeping Beauty se kant af nie.
Ek wil net weet of jy haar boetie en die pappa en die mamma gesien het.
Ja, mens hulle is amper hier so.
O, dis waar, daar was iemand wat 'n kind, ou wat 'n kind gedraai het vroeër. Ja. Daar was iemand wat 'n kind op sy rug gedraai het op 'n stadium. Ja. Jou eerste berg?
Ja.
Mooi.
Net toe.
Moenie moet opgee nie.
Nee,
Net nie nou nie.
Dit raak al makliker.
julle mense sal opdag hoor.
Dankie man.
Sien vir julle.
Dit is regtig nie ver agter ons nie.
Bye.
Lekker stoel.
Oh, dankie. Kry asseblief wyn, Philip. Kry asseblief wyn. Philip. Okay. Almost at the corner. Stunning. Basically done now. Ek wonder of
Myne 9.04. 9.04.